So to tunnel a sidewalk, it's the same no matter where you live. Basically, you need to do some prep work. We need an area that we can put a long shovel under first, and we're going to scrape at the top of the sidewalk and scrape down. Then we come back underneath and pull the dirt out. We go all the way as far as we can go with the big shovel, then we'll switch over to a trenching shovel. And the trenching shovel is a 12-inch long spade, about 4.5 inches wide, coming up to 6 inches wide. This is what we use to actually get underneath of the sidewalk. We'll do the same thing on the other side, a little bit more tougher over here with a sprinkler line in the way, but we should still be able to get through that. And then we'll come out here to the curb and we'll discharge at a pop-up. So with your large shovel, find the bottom of that walk. It's right there, about 3-inch pour. And now we're just going to start by slowly coming through. We want to get it off of the top of that walk. And then come back and take it out. So once you've used your large shovel and you've went as far as you can under there, you'll notice that you can't really get any more leverage with your large shovel. So we went as far as we can. And to give you the example of how far that is, it's about almost halfway with your big shovel. Now we're going to use our trenching shovel. And this is that smaller shovel. And it's just giving me more leverage, still doing the same thing, scraping at the top, pushing down, come back. And even if you just get a little bit of soil out, it doesn't matter. It's all going to come out. So we'll continue this on this side. We've already done the other side as well. Pretty soon we'll be in the center and we'll be able to push a piece of pipe underneath. Okay, in just about 7 minutes you can see just how far I'm underneath the sidewalk with this shovel. Okay, so just in a few minutes I'm going to mark this and we'll put it up here so you can see where we're at. And I mean, we're just a few inches from the other side. I'm actually breaking through at the top. We'll go ahead and take a video of that in just a second. So you can see this is a long tunnel. We just need to clean out that intersection and we'll be able to pull our pipe right underneath of here. Okay, so we've pulled our pipe underneath the walk. Had to go underneath of the cable and underneath of the sprinkler line as well. Those things make it difficult to tunnel when they're in your way, especially when they're at the same depth you want to be. We're discharging out here at a pop-up drain. If you remember what a pop-up is, pop-up emitter. Water comes down the line and then it lifts up this little lid and disperses across the area. Pop-ups work okay, not too well in a level yard. It would have been nicer if we could have went and cored through this curb right here, because then we'd have 4 more inches of fall to help that water escape. Remember, this yard is fairly flat and we're starting about 130, 140 feet back in the back there. So we want that water to be able to run downhill. Gravity, water runs downhill. We've added catch basins in low spots so that as surface water floods across, it'll drop into the basin and be carried away. Tried to put them in the low spots of the yard. Of course, they're going to need to do some regrading, to get things exactly right. But for the most part, I believe that we're going to catch the bulk of this water without any worries. We've hooked up to the downspout drain here. This is where the line begins. Now, all we need to do is cover, straighten up the soil and sod, and we're done. Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a happy Halloween.